beautiful singing voice. She was called Ariel, the youngest daughter of the ruler of merpeople, King Triton. Ariel was loved dearly, but she always got into trouble. Despite her father's warning, Ariel spent most of her time exploring shipwrecks and always wanted to be a part of the human world. When she was 16 years old, King Triton arranged a magnificent concert for her to sing in. But Ariel failed to appear. More people from all over the kingdom had come to hear her. Ariel had forgotten all about the concert. She was busy exploring shipwrecks while her father and everyone waited for her to appear.
Oh, Father, I want to be
When she returned home, King Triton was furious and forbade her to go beyond boundaries.
Several times I've told you not to go to the circus and beware of those barbarian humans. Someday they will take you away. I'm never gonna hear you going to the circus again. Is that clear?
But Father, I'm no more a child. I'm 16 years old now. Let me go to the circus.
Sebastian,
Oh my God.
keep an eye on that foolish girl before she gets herself into trouble. Okay, Lila?
Oh my God.
One night, not knowing that Sebastian was following her, Ariel went to the surface to watch a ship where a handsome young prince called Eric celebrated his birthday with the crew of the ship. Suddenly a storm gathered and huge waves wrecked the ship, and Eric was flung into the sea. Ariel rescued the prince and pulled him to shore. Ariel fell in love with Eric at the first sight and sang him a love song. Before Ariel could reply, she heard voices in the distance and hid behind a rock and watched Eric being led away by his servants. Ariel swore,
I will be the part of this human world. Oh, I wish.
Sebastian told the king about the whole event. Determined to teach his daughter a lesson, King Triton destroyed all of Ariel's human treasures. As Ariel sat down and wept, two sly-looking eels called Flotsam and Jetsam slithered up beside her. Ursula was her father's worst enemy, but it was the only way she could win Prince Eric's heart. So she swam away with the eels. behind the scroll, and a moment later she was sitting on the seashore with legs instead of a tail. As Eric had only listened to the beautiful voice of his rescuer, he searched for her everywhere. He found Ariel sitting on a rock, but soon realized that she was not the one, as Ariel could no longer speak.
Who are you? Oh, you cannot speak. Let me take you to my kingdom and show you around.
Meanwhile, Ursula hung a seashell necklace containing Ariel's voice and disguised herself as a beautiful maiden called Vanessa and headed towards the shore to find Iris. As soon as the prince listened to Vanessa speaking in Ariel's voice, he fell under its spell and announced that they were to be married.
The wedding must be held by sunset. We must prepare. Come, my princess.
Ariel was heartbroken. As the ceremony was about to start, Sebastian blocked Vanessa's way, and she tripped, breaking her necklace, turning Ariel back into a mermaid. Ariel could speak again.
Oh, I can speak again. Oh, I'm so happy. I was the one who saved your life.
Oh, you were the one I was looking for. I shall marry you.
Suddenly, Ursula turned back, but at the same time, King Triton appeared. Seeing how much Ariel loved Eric, he fought for the two young people. He pierced her with his magic trident. Ursula screamed and melted away.
Oh, Father.
I've seen your love with poor Eric. I wish you a happy life.
Thank you, Father. Thank you so much.
That was the story of the little